everybody, and welcome to Midnight Who Extra. And tonight is a very special night here on the channel as we're celebrating our 100th video. And tonight, for our 100th video, we're going to launch a brand new series for the channel entitled the ReWhoWatch series. So thank you for viewing, and let's get the 100th video started. Of course, I'm Edward the Professor, and over behind the camera is the one, the only,
and the Watcher.
And thank you, Watcher, for being here for our 100th video. It's been pretty crazy coming up with all these ideas. Definitely in the Doctor Who drought. Episode we decided to choose tonight to launch the ReWhoWatch is Love and Monsters.
Love and Monsters.
Okay.
You really, Watcher? You really don't like Love and Monsters? I don't think it was that bad, if I remember. Okay then. Let's watch the episode. And we're back. Let's kick it off, Watcher. What is your thoughts on this episode?
Love and Monsters. This episode was good. Good. Yeah. Great.
I'm so angry. I am done.
Oh, Watcher, breathe, calm down. Calm down, Watcher. Watcher! That was interesting. The Watcher got so angry, he just disappeared. I wonder what happened to him. I'll find out later. I'll figure it out later. We got an episode to record. So yeah, Love and Monsters. What are my thoughts on this episode? As I remember this episode, because it's been about 10 years maybe only 4 since I last seen it, I don't remember. But I actually remember kind of liking it. I didn't think it was actually that bad of an episode in my memory. Now, rewatching it, my opinion has kind of changed on it. I don't think this is a very strong episode of Doctor Who. I think it's very weak. But I don't think it's as bad as I think Sleep No More. I think Sleep No More made some more mistakes than Love and Monsters did. Love and Monsters did bring up the concept that an episode can star a person besides the Doctor and actually hold an episode for the entire length. So that was a really cool thing. Let's see, another thing that I think was very good about Love and Monsters is just that cast. The little group who's coming together for finding the Doctor. I think that was a very cool idea, and I really liked that. Then again, there was those moments I didn't really like. Like, I didn't really like the scenes with Jackie, Tyler. I felt those were kind of unnecessary, but it made sense, I guess, but I didn't really like them. I did not like the monster. I felt that was kind of weak. But overall, if I was recommending a episode or a series, Love and Monsters would not be one that I would recommend to anyone if they wanted to do a binge. But I would say if you want a good laugh, go watch Love and Monsters. It's definitely not the best Doctor Who story I have ever watched, but certainly not the worst, and it still has some very funny moments. And you got to admit, it has a very good... I think the best part about it is the humor in it. The humor is kind of funny and all that. Yeah, to me, I guess the big motto with this episode is that not all Doctor Who's have to be very serious and all that. They can actually take a step back and save some up stuff, you know? They can actually have a kind of a funny little message to them. And actually, that's what Love and Monsters is just an episode that may be forgotten, but overall, it's not that bad. It's definitely not as good as I remember it, though. It's very corny, I think. It's very corny. Just very corny. But I don't think it's as bad as the Watcher feels. But yeah, tell me what you think of Love and Monsters in the comments below. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you think you're right in the middle? Because to me, the episode has some good pros. It has some good cons, but it has a lot of things I don't like. But as a funny little 45-minute episode of Doctor Who, I would watch it if I want a good laugh. But if I'm trying to get someone into Doctor Who, I would not show them this episode. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Now let's end this video with telling you guys what the ReWhoWatch series is going to be about. It's basically going to be dedicated to the new series of Doctor Who, kind of like how our classic reviews is dedicated to the classic. But instead of taking a look at pretty much every episode from the new series, we're just going to take a look at the ones we either think were terrible and should get a second watch, or ones we kind of forgot about. Or we kind of need to have another watch of them, like Sleep No More we may do. Basically, that's what the series is going to be. It's going to kind of be a very interesting series. Wait to continue it. It's going to be very fun. So that's it for tonight. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.